I'd like to welcome, is it Lord Bifu? Would you call yourself, Andre, would you call yourself Lord Bifu? Bifu?
I'd actually call myself Andre. A lot of people call me Lord Bifu only because it's a common term within the FGC that if you pretty much do a godlike stream, they call you a lord.
Well,
Okay,
sounds like
alright.
it was hard won, so I shall remain worthy to the Lord.
I'm gonna stick with Andre. He said Andre. His mama named him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay.
Well, Andre, tell us a little bit about yourself, and more importantly, tell us about, oh my God, Bifu Techie.
Okay, so as you know, my name is Andre, which I'm okay with you calling me. I run a New York City-based online production company where we specialize in fighting games. We also pretty much started to expand our portfolio into doing much larger events like conventions and award shows.
Nice. All Things Awesome, I believe, is the header on the site.
Yes, that is our header, All Things Awesome.
So you basically travel around the world producing live events featuring a whole slew of fighting games like Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, and even, you know, Dragon Ball Fighters. Since we're so used to just watching the events, tell us what actually goes into making sure our experience at home is so enjoyable.
Believe it or not, there's a lot of prep work months before, like at least a month beforehand. We tend to basically gather a lot of digital content, render all of that stuff to make sure that, you know, everything is right. Also picking out the right hardware to actually deliver the stream to you guys in such a clear fashion so that this way you guys can actually see it perfectly. We also have to spend a lot of times trying to figure out which camera we're going to use, where we're going to place the camera, where we're placing commentators, how much light we're going to need, and things like that. Also, once we're at the venue, we spend a lot of times trying to figure out how much bandwidth is needed per stream, because at a lot of these FGC events, we tend to have anywhere from 2 to 5 streams. So sometimes when you have that, I don't know, 20 megs up, someone's going to have to jump on a hotspot or something.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, there's nothing that will bomb a tournament than lag time for sure.
Absolutely.
Now,
Exactly.
I was gonna say, so as time goes on, we're seeing there's a lot of people getting into streaming, production, got some prosumer equipment out there. Do you have any specific advice for those out there who actually want to get more into streaming these tournaments, who maybe want to follow in your first footsteps?
I would say if someone is really interested in getting the streaming and production, attend events, try to talk with some of us. Like myself, I'm always open. People could always come up to me, talk to me, and say, hey, look, I want to learn how to do this stuff. Because when I first came into this, not many people were really accepting. A lot of people were kind of like holding on to their trade secrets and things like that. But with, you know, as time has gone by, a lot of the things have become public knowledge to a lot of people. So I'm not the type of person that actually holds it. I actually do like a Tech Talk Thursday where I share a lot of my secrets to pretty much everyone. Get business cards. That's another key thing. If you really want to get into this, get business cards, because a lot of times I'll get someone that comes up to me, hey, I'm just going to tweet at you on Twitter. And I'm like, that's a lot of people tweet at us on Twitter just to get our attention for anything. If you give me a business card, I can email you and say, hey, it was nice meeting you at, let's say, Winter Brawl, which just passed. It was nice meeting you at Winter Brawl. It was great talking to you, and I understand that you want to jump into this. I wouldn't mind bringing you on for like another event so I can actually show you the ropes.
Gotcha. Now, one of our favorite questions here. If you could tell these skeptical folks one thing to know about esports, competitive gaming, the FGC, and why they should get into it or follow it, what would you say and why?
I would have to say seeing an event in person is better. At times, people would rather like sit at home and just watch, and either at home on their PCs, Xboxes, whatever they have. I feel like if you actually come in, you actually get to feel a little bit, you see something different. There's like a different type of energy that's in the room. Per example would be at Winter Brawl during the top 8, we had like members of the crowds like jumping up, standing up, and during Cell's intro during Dragon Ball Fighters, just screaming out that ha, and it was like pretty crazy. And it was actually great that I had a crowd mic there for people to actually hear it at home. So hearing and seeing a stream is one thing, but actually being there, you actually get to like feel the energy. You get to see different pop-offs and all the things that go on that we producers don't get to see sometimes or don't get to cut to all the time. So
Cool, man. Well,
I feel that's pretty much it.
gotta have the majesty of the moment, right? Get right in there, get into the event,
I've
and
seen
really get overwhelmed by the spectacle.
Some crazy Evo moments, man. I've seen some real life ones, and yeah, he's absolutely right. You got to be there for it.
It's
Got to be there.
so Chad has a couple questions, one of which is that adorable portrait behind you.
Oh, that would be Mini Bifu. She's my apprentice. So she's 10 now. And I actually take her to some events that we do here. Like we do some stuff for this company called Playcrafting. And I'll take her to that and let her run the stream. She actually knows how to like do some of the basic stuff. So it's actually like pretty cool.
Dude, 10 years old.
I'm like
Way to
amazed
start it
at
early.
10 she's able to do this stuff.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, I started early.
And then what foams are in the box? The 2 boxes.
Oh.
I know those are foams. I know the boxes.
You know the boxes?
Yes.
We're not showing Andre's location, right? 'Cause
Okay, so hold on, let's go back.
Y'all don't realize your
Do
boy
it.
loves shoes.
do it. Oh, yeah, like anyone
So-
here isn't sneaker happy. Give me a break.
All right, so this one, oh, these are the swoosh.
For a comparison here, Andre, let's see if we can get a
came in
close up.
Oh, I know those. So you could actually take off the swoosh on those and put on different colors.
Yeah, there's a baggie with different swooshes in here. And then let's put this down. This one's a special one.
So,
These were difficult to get. These were the alternate galaxies.
No!
ooh,
No!
And
Oh, I'm
there's Rukari.
livid. Oh
Yeah,
my
these were very
goodness.
difficult to get, but I actually got my hands on them, and I'm actually very happy.
Good on you.
I
Hey,
got my hands on it.
just total random question. You're not going to Combo Breaker, are you? Would love to meet you for no reason at all.
I won't be there.
also, what
The
size of
shoes
shoe do you wear?
probably won't be there. I'll probably be wearing
Oh,
the Chinese
dang.
New Year ones,
Okay.
but we'll see.
Alrighty.
That's fair.
Well,
That's
dude,
fair.
thank you so much for sitting
Yes.
and chatting with us today.
And for showing us your new kicks. That's
Yeah,
what you
that's
call
just
them.
some of them.
Just some. Okay. Once again, we are not broadcasting where
Next week,
Andre
I'm
lives
bringing all of them out.
because that is a security risk. But anyway, where can people find you and your work? Give us the deets.
You could definitely find me on Twitter at Bifuteki, which is Bifuteki, as well as on YouTube. It's the same thing. You can also sometimes find me on Mixer here streaming sometimes. So
Sweet.
be sure to
good,
tune in, follow.
Bad man. Awesome. Cool. Well, Andre, again, thanks so much, and good luck with this season and your shoes.
Thank you.
Have a good time. Okay.
I'm tweeting them right now. Like, I
Oh,
want
there
these. I want
he's
those
tweeting
foams.
it right now. Right. You didn't even ask him what size he wears.
Doesn't matter. I just want the shoes.
Ha.